social director to introduce us.
No. I was just wondering which was the best way out of here.
Well, the Mediterranean used to be this way.
Well, I'm a gambler. Let's try that.
There's a message for you.
Thank you.
You performed a very beautiful robbery last night.
Strictly routine.
You're marvelous. Last night you stole a small fortune, and today you lie on the beach with an American beauty.
That's why one needs a small fortune.
Is this your next victim?
Well, let's just say she's a useful friend.
You know, your old friends of the resistance who work at the restaurant, they called the police all sorts of terrible names when they had to let you go yesterday.
Would it be bad manners to ask who tipped off the police at the flower market?
Oh, they never say anything to the flicks, you know that.
Somebody did.
But still, they would be very happy if you were caught during your next job.
Well, it's nice to know I have friends.
Perhaps it would be better if you were caught.
Any particular reason?
I heard some talk in the kitchen. They say, what a pity if they must kill the cat. They will do all they can to avoid the prison.
Oh, no, isn't that amazing? The police want me in jail, my old friends want me dead, the cat wants me out of town.
What do you mean the cats want you out of town?
He sent me a message this morning. It seems the sky is about to fall in on me.
Then don't you think it's foolish to remain here without knowing what will happen to you? But if you were in South America with me, you would know exactly what will happen.
You make it sound dangerous either way.
It would be so much nicer to be killed by love, no?
Pardon me while I get the water out of my ear.
John, you know what sort of men they are at Bethany. Another robbery and they will do something to you.
Yes. Well, I'll better get back.
But what has she got more than me, except money? And you are getting plenty of that.
Danielle, you are just a girl. She is a woman.
Why do you want to buy an old car if you can get a new one cheaper? It will run better and last longer.
It looks as if my old car just drove off.
No, it hasn't. It's just turned amphibious.
Oh,
I thought I'd come out and see what the big attraction was.
Yeah.
And possibly even rate an introduction.
Oh, you didn't tell me your name.
Danielle Foussard.
Miss Foussard, Miss Stephen.
How do you do, Miss Foussard?
Mr. Burns has told me so little about you.
Well, we only met a couple of minutes ago.
That's right, only a few minutes ago.
Only a few minutes ago. And you talked like old friends. Ah, well, that's warm, friendly France for you.
Well, I was asking about renting some water skis. Would you like me to teach you how to water ski?
Thank you, but I was women's champion at Sarasota, Florida last season.
It was just an idea.
Are you sure you were talking about water skis? From where I sat, it looked as though you were conjugating some irregular verbs.
Say something nice to her, Danielle.
She looks a lot older up close.
To a mere child, anything over 20 might seem old.
A child? Shall we stand in shallower water and discuss that?
Enjoying yourself, Mr. Burns?
Oh, it's very nice out here. You know, the sun and all.
Well, it's too much for me. I'll see you at the hotel.
Oh, come on.
But, Mr. Burns, you didn't finish telling me why French women are more seductive than American women.
I know what I'd like to tell you, don't you? Wait a minute, Mom! Oh,
Here.
Yes, sir.
You have time for me now?
I'm sorry I was so long out there at the float.
From what I saw of that girl, I thought you'd be a lot longer.
Yeah. Well, what about cocktails? 6 o'clock suit you?
Well, we can talk about that on the way.
To where?
To rent you a villa.
Miss Stevens, picking out a villa is, well, you know, it's a personal
I have
thing.
my car and a basket lunch with chicken and beer.
No. It's too much to expect of you. It'll be a tiring, dusty trip over mountain
Well, you're
roads.
bound to get lost. A perfect stranger doesn't know a word of the language.
Well, I was going to hire an English-speaking chauffeur.
You have one. I'll give you a wholesale rate and no tipping.
I must say your terms are generous. Too generous to refuse.
My terms usually are.
Where's your car?
It's right there.
Well, I guess I can't seem to get out of this gracefully, so let's go.